Brazil prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Brazil cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Nicely spread. Maradona. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball. Spread it left. And he's intervened well there. And it's Maradona. Mamardashvili gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, don't be surprised if he ends up being the top man today, Peter, because he's got the reflexes and shot-stopping ability to keep out the best. Seeing shot after shot being repelled can actually affect both teams psychologically too. It gives one team hope, while the opposition can start to despair.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's an imaginative pass. Raul. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Raul.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Maradona.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice control. Quarter of an hour played. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Forwards and with intent. Maradona. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Adams. Raul in acres of space out wide. Can he latch on to this? Big header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Caceres, looking for options for movement. Bellingham plays it in. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Van Nistelrooy. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Raul. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! They've come back, they've come roaring back, This is becoming quite a game. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
Chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Chance! He scored! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Goes for the header! Van Nistelrooy finds himself offside. Adams. Played out to the right. And it's Caceres. And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Raul. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term.
And Van Nistelrooy! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Here's Rodri. And this is Batistuta. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Maradona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that's well seen too. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe gets into a good position. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Serginho's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Brazil needing a change of fortune here. And this is Batistuta. Oh, good spread. And this is Messi. Raul. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Serginho.
Brazil may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Maradona. It's a good ball out wide. Raul. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No luck with that dink over the top. Camavinga. Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has ended up in no man's land. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold, too strong for his opponent there. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries a shot! Yes, it's in! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held true this time. Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And now he has two.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
This is quite a battle.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker. Cleared without hesitation. Adams! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Adams has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Adams gets good distance on it. Adams with the clearance. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, in he goes again! Mo Salah! Sensational! And that has raised the roof! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. We are into overtime. And it's Cáceres. Threads one in. And the through ball. Mamardashvili gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue... So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Messi, he's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Can he get it through? Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, this looks sharp. Kukçu knocks it into space. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Serginho. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Brazil has the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! Goal! Brazil! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Gerrard. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gerrard. Good chance here! Oh, that was close. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Kukçu. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kukçu. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a sharp pass. Back into the middle. Oh, they could break here. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Van Nistelrooy is herring after that one. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. That is some save from Khan. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Can he finish? Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good... It's Son Heung-min! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Batistuta, Mbappe, Cannavaro plays it all the way forward.
Lyon really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Look at the space. Van Nistelrooy! And he's gone long. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking to play him in. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to go deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's a good ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't...
And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Otto wins the duel this time. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Brazil really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mbappe! And another try! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone for goal. Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, but wasn't far away at all.
Now, this could be a chance. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. Now it's FLCH. Batistuta. Adams deals with that comfortably. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. He's a sharp little ball here. Kokchu. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, can he get onto this? FLCH picks it up out wide. He's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mbappe. And it's been played through. Takes a shot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot... A header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
FLCH is in a really good position out wide. Adams. Costa Curta. Maradona. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shoots! Wrong. Has another go! Goal! Leon! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 9.
The most accurate pass. He's not got that quite right. Over to the left. That is ended up in no man's land. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Lyon surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Spread it left. Played back in. He is through here. Decent chance! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a look.
Oh, what a mistake. Shot a goal! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Costa Curta. And it's Maradona. And that pass just didn't quite work. David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe is on his own. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. That's an excellent interception. That's travelling a long way. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk makes the interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. he's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He has a look up. He's having a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt that it's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar, he's found a way through. Stoichkov. Maradona.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Nistelrooy. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Neymar. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. De Bruyne. Thinks about the shot. Neymar! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That has not gone well. And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Stoichkov. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Out of play for a throw. Maradona. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Maradona has got himself a free kick. Beckenbauer. Oh, easy pickings there. Kokchu. De Bruyne.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Aims beyond. And he shoots! In he goes again! Madrid with the corner. They're first. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Spread neatly. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Cafu. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Maradona. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And he's there to clear it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to play him in. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Besson is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Neymar. He's had a shot! Hazard. Messi, distributed tidily. Back to the keeper it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Saka. De Bruyne. Now it's Stoichkov. Kukçu. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cafu. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Messi. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Stoichkov! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Maradona. Plays a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. That's beautifully weighted. Hazard is onto it in a flash. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Messi receives it in a wide position. And this is Maradona. Neymar. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's another good win of the ball. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Van Nistelrooy deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's an imaginative pass. Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Brazil choosing to make the first change. Mamardashvili gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there. And back to the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a shade optimistic. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they could break here. And this is Stoichkov. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Messi picks it up out wide.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, Neymar.
Saka.
El dorsal 17, Hazard.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Messi. El dorsal
Brazil
15,
have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He plays one
El
through.
dorsal 33, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 29.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
He's found a way through. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Torres! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Cafu.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's played it in low. Zaire Emery. Oh no, this does not look good. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, that was vital.
Kukçu.
Now Costa Curta. And it's Maradona. Maradona purring through the gears. Well, Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. That's tidy. Kimmich, looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. It's really well cleared. And it's played forward. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Maradona. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Costa Corta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kukçu picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! Akanji is there to clear. And now the breakaway. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Maradona. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy stood it. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bastoni getting this one clear. Kukçu shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lewandowski has created one goal already. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's a key interception. Cannavaro. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And he's quick to get it clear again. Kukçu tries to pass it through, takes a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Alexander-Arnold standing over it. Header comes in! That's a decent clearance. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Chance! And it's in! Brazil are back in business. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising position. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Brazil have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found some space. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Habrá
They've got it again.
de descuento.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, they can break here. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Van Basten. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Brazil really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Brazil are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Brazil get the second half going.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Lewandowski, and he's been shifted off it. Messi gets into a good position. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Lewandowski. Nice-looking ball. Brilliantly cut out. Short changes him with that pass. Van Basten. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Van Basten. He's on it. Can he get away? Kimmich picks it up now. He's got full. And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Hakimi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cross. Looking for a runner. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Messi. Van Basten. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The most accurate pass. Messi. Front-footed pressing going on here. And that could set him on his way. And he's on his way! Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Wilshere. Van Basten. Out to the right. Now it's Kimmich. Now it's Van Basten. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Barcelona go into the lead. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a... And Van Nistelrooy! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh no, what has happened here? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have got
13,
changes here from
Messi.
both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 10. Neymar. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Serginho. And this is Van Basten. Stood up well to him there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence, and he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, there's the clearance. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Hakimi. Serginho. And it's Hakimi. Can he get it through? And this is Van Basten. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar has got himself a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
22,
taking this chance to turn to their
el
benches.
dorsal 27, el dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por
It's run
el
loose
dorsal
here.
3, el dorsal 11, el dorsal
And they've got a throw.
26. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Out again for a throw-in. Tries to play it through. Neymar has it out wide and inspect. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Oh no, this does not look good. Bernardo Silva, he's beaten the last man. Big chance, must be. Look at the shapes to shoot. And another try. It's in. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from...
And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de
How do you
coche
look
con
back
un
on the
dedo-
game then, Jim?